Open on a note of wisdom, falsehood brings destruction. A cautionary tale of a boy named Timmy, who found delight in spinning tales as tall as the trees. Timmy was a lively and imaginative boy, living in a small town nestled between lush forests and crystal-clear streams. His mind was a playground of tales and characters, and he had a knack for spinning stories that blurred the line between reality and fantasy. Yet, Timmy had a peculiar quirk. He had a penchant for weaving tales that were not always rooted in truth. In the heart of the town, Timmy would gather his friends around, his eyes sparkling with mischief, and he would spin a tale. He'd tell them about the massive dragon living in the forest, or the secret treasure buried beneath old Mr. Thompson's barn. His friends would gasp, their eyes wide with wonder, and Timmy would revel in their reactions, a smirk dancing on his lips. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Timmy's tales grew taller and taller. His stories of friendly giants and hidden treasures soon turned into tales of dangerous beasts and impending catastrophes. The townsfolk started to worry, their lives disrupted by the panic Timmy's tales stirred. Yet, every time they rushed to confront the danger, they found nothing. One day, Timmy told a story of a massive wildfire, threatening to engulf the entire town. The townsfolk, now used to Timmy's tales, paid no heed to his warning, but this time, Timmy was not spinning tales. He had seen the smoke rising from the forest, the flames licking the trees. He ran through the town, calling out for help, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. The townsfolk merely shook their heads, their faith in his words eroded by his countless falsehoods. And so, the fire raged on, unchecked and unchallenged. By the time the townsfolk realized the truth, it was too late. Their homes were consumed by the flames, their lives uprooted by the wildfire. Timmy watched in horror, his heart heavy with guilt, as the town he loved turned to ashes. In the aftermath, the townsfolk rebuilt their lives, their spirit unbroken. But the memory of Timmy's falsehoods lingered like a bitter aftertaste. Timmy, too, learned a harsh lesson that day. He realized the weight of his words and the destruction his lies had brought. Never again would he use his gift of storytelling for deceit. As we draw this tale to a close, remember the moral of our story: falsehood brings destruction. A lie, no matter how small or harmless it may seem, can erode trust and bring about unforeseen consequences. Like Timmy, let us strive to use our words with care, always rooting them in truth. For in truth, we find trust, and in trust, we find the strength to face any challenge that comes our way.